I'm Diana Rosas. I am from sunny Palm Desert, California. I've been married for 9 years. We have a beautiful daughter. She's 4 years old, almost 5 now. Her name is Davina Rosas, and she was a gift to us from the Lord. My husband and I are both cancer survivors. We were told we weren't going to be able to have children, and here she is. So God is great. I didn't know how to have healthy relationships. I didn't know how to be nurturing in relationships. My parents were always around, and they did a great job at providing a home and food on the table, but they didn't really know how to connect with me and my sisters in a healthy relationship. And I started to see how it was affecting me with my husband and with my daughter. So I was really looking for breakthrough, a healthy foundation for my home. I felt overwhelmed. I felt misunderstood. I felt like I was a bad mother, a bad wife, a bad daughter. I just felt like something was wrong with me. Like I was the only person feeling this way, and I felt stuck. I felt really, really stuck. I didn't want to continue that cycle. I didn't want my daughter to have to deal with not knowing how to have a healthy relationship. I didn't want her to see me not be able to have healthy relationships, because I know she's like a little sponge. She's absorbing everything that I do. From day one, she would not take her eyes off of me. And, she's 4 now, and she understands more. She listens more. It felt like I was being called to your group. But I also was feeling a lot of hesitation. And I thought, okay, Lord, if you're calling me to this and the enemy is putting all these things in my mind and trying to stop me from joining, it's got to be for a good reason. This has got to be good. You just make it really safe. You make a safe place. I love your personality. And then the other women in the group too, I didn't feel like I was judged. I didn't feel like I even needed to share. You just opened up the floor to anyone who wanted to share. And I felt led to, so I did share. And everybody was kind, everybody listened. If I didn't get help with this area and would have continued the way I was going, I would have just continued to spiral down, I think. I had so much negativity in my own mind, and the stories I was telling myself, the stories I was, believing and acting out were just having negative impacts with my marriage and my daughter too. And I didn't want that. So I knew it was time for a change, and to stop believing the lies, stop telling myself those negative stories. I needed a new story. I needed God's story, God's word for my life. The positive changes that I'm seeing are I'm being more nurturing with my daughter. I'm being more nurturing with my husband. I'm learning how to celebrate my husband, which was so important to me. I'm learning how to celebrate myself, even how to nurture myself. Because I feel like if I don't know how to nurture myself and take care of myself, how do I expect to do that with others? So I would like to encourage you to not stay stuck, to not believe any lies or any negativity that might be playing in your mind, because that is not of God. If it's negative, it's not Him. If it's, you might feel fearful, but He's calling you to higher places. So just continue to run after Him, and He's going to meet you right where you are. You don't have to be perfect.